Hey everyone, thanks for joining us again. For this broadcast, we're looking at Chris Stapleton.
Oh, yeah.
He's a country music star.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about his music today.
Right.
We're diving into his decision to retire from singing the national anthem. And it all kind of goes back to his performance at Super Bowl 2023.
Yeah. February 12th, to be exact.
So before we break down that Super Bowl performance,
Yeah.
I think it might be good to give our listeners some context. For those who might not be super familiar with his work, can you give us the Chris Stapleton story, like in a nutshell?
Yeah, sure. So Chris Stapleton's story, it's a testament to, hard work and dedication. The guy spent years behind the scenes writing songs for some of the biggest names in country music. He even led a bluegrass band before going solo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and, his 2015 album, Traveler, that was like his breakout moment. It brought that raw, authentic country sound back to the forefront.
So he was already a household name. By the time he stepped onto that Super Bowl field,
Oh, yeah.
what was it about that particular performance that felt so different?
Well, there were a few things. First, his arrangement was stripped down, acoustic, which put the focus solely on the lyrics. And his incredibly powerful voice, it wasn't flashy, but it was just deeply moving. There were camera shots of players with tears in their eyes. Even the commentator seemed speechless.
I remember seeing celebrities in the audience
Oh, yeah.
who were visibly emotional.
Yeah, it really transcended the typical spectacle
Yeah.
of the Super Bowl halftime show.
It seemed like Stapleton himself was deeply affected by the performance, too.
Absolutely. In interviews after the Super Bowl, he talked about how singing the anthem, it was more than just a performance for him. It was a profound responsibility, an honor.
Wow.
Choosing to stop now. At the height of his career, It speaks volumes about his respect for the song and what it represents. He doesn't want it to become routine or lose its significance.
Yeah, it really makes you think about the weight other artists might feel, especially on a stage as massive as the Super Bowl. But looking beyond Stapleton, the anthem's place in American sports is fascinating. It's more than just a song, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely. It's woven into the very fabric of our sporting events, reflecting our history, our values, even our conflicts. I mean, think about Whitney Houston's iconic performance during the Gulf War.
Right.
Or how Jimi Hendrix's electric guitar rendition at Woodstock sparked controversy. Every performance adds another layer to this ongoing cultural conversation.
And Stapleton's performance becomes part of that complex legacy.
Exactly.
So where does he go from here, musically? He's achieved incredible success, but now he's stepping away from something so iconic. What's next for Chris Stapleton?
Well, he's hinted at new music, possibly exploring new sounds and styles. Stapleton's always been someone who pushes boundaries and follows his artistic vision. He's not one to chase trends, he sets them.
It's remarkable that an artist at the top of his game would make a decision like this, a decision that forces us to really think about the national anthem, not just as a song, but as a symbol.
Stapleton's choice makes us examine our own relationship with the anthem. Is it a unifying tradition, a political statement, a platform for artistic expression? Or perhaps it's all of those things, depending on who you are and your own experiences.
That's a lot to consider. You've definitely given us a lot to think about today. For more thought-provoking discussions like this, be sure to join us for our next broadcast.